What up, gang? This your boy Music 101, and y'all back with another episode of Miss Me with the BS. Make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and turn on all post notifications so you don't miss a video.
Peace, peace, peace. What's up? What's up? As always, I'll let y'all know I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but I did want to give my input as well as condolences to the friends and family of Samyia Spain. Now, I have heard her name pronounced two different ways, so I'm not sure if it's Samyia or Samia. So I greatly apologize if I'm saying it incorrectly. I hate to mess up someone's name, especially in context like this. I'm pretty sure some of you have heard that she was stabbed due to rejecting someone, which is crazy. It's definitely crazy. She was a twin. So that kind of hit me messed up as well because I do have a set of twins. But nobody should not be amongst the living anymore because they have no interest in someone. It's too many people out here for that. Too many people out here for you to feel that rejected. She was at the store with her sister, and I recently found out that she was actually with her brother as well. When she was asked, for the phone number, she didn't want to give the phone number, so she gave her social media information. And a couple of things that I have read that he wanted her to follow him back, but she wouldn't, and ended snatching the phone away. This is like really crazy, and I was about to go on a tangent about how people are raised, but that really has it can have some things to do with certain things, but you can't even do that because it's not as if people go astray from what they were actually taught in their household. But like who and I know some women have stories like this that's still, amongst the living. You're not interested. The first thing, of course, a boy, not a man. First thing, you a bitch. You're this. You're that. Because you're not interested. The fact that he went on about his business to come back to do this. I heard a couple of stories too as well that he was intoxicated, whatever. It's no excuse. No excuse whatsoever. But I'm a lot of things to say, but I really don't want to say it from a personal standpoint. So I'm gonna just go ahead and play this video for you all again. Shout out to Loud Lab NYC. I keep my ear on them. I'm gonna play the video that they posted. I may stop and say a couple of things. I may not, depending how I'm moved on what I hear. Because I looked at it a few times, and I always caught something else that bothered me. But I'm gonna go ahead and allow you all to check it out.
What's up? The girl in the back seat said it was a scaffold type knife.
Yeah, this guy, hi, good morning.
All right, you mentioned you witnessed the crime. Can you tell me more about what happened?
So I had walked in the deli to order food, and these guys were holding their door open for everybody. One of the guys had complimented the two girls that had walked in with their friends, and they said no, they weren't attracted. So he called them names. They called him names back. He walked down the block angry. And then a couple, like 2-3 minutes later, he comes up and starts banging and kicking on the glass door, trying to get in.
So he comes back to the bodega.
Yes. He left and came back. And he's banging on the door. They locked the door. Then he walked away again. So they unlocked the door so everybody could leave. So the second they opened the door, he ran back into the door and started attacking them. They get right in front of the deli. They're fighting. And then a guy in all black had stabbed one of the girls in her neck and the other in her arm and ran. So then everybody gets to attending her. One of her friends take off their shirts and start putting neck compression on her neck to try to slow down the bleeding. And she.
All right, I just want to say this. I've received an update that Samyia she was stabbed in her neck, but she was also stabbed in the chest.
It was gushing blood just down her entire body, covering the street inside and the bike lane. And that's when we called 911 and they showed up and pulled her in. And last time I saw her, she was like full flat, laid down, unresponsive, getting on the hearse.
Unconscious?
Yes.
Wow. And how old these girls were?
I know the girl that got stabbed in her neck is 19. And her sister, and I don't know how old her sister is.
Just a teenager.
Yes, over stupid stuff.
And what about the guys?
The guys looked in their early 20s. No older than 25.
And how often you notice stuff like this around, this area of Brooklyn?
I've only seen regular fights that only happen for a couple seconds. I've never seen somebody full on get stabbed and possibly murdered ever in this area. There's usually zero problems.
All over someone getting
Rejected simply, and they just escalated it. I don't know if they were sober or not, but it's just, this was unnecessary as hell. Actually, his friend was telling him, you're drunk, let's just go. So they're not sober. They get rejected and they just escalated tenfold.
Shout out to the friend that was trying to get his homeboy up out the store. Shout out to him.
Like we was all having a good night before this.
When you say we, did you know the girls?
Not personally, but we was at a party.
Okay.
And we just had left, and we went to the store to get food. We was all getting sandwiches or like beef patty just to eat. We're hungry. We want to go home, and this happens.
Well, sorry that you had to experience that. And anonymous, right?
Yes.
Thanks again. Appreciate it.
No problem.
How do you take 20,000 children in the middle of New York City without anybody seeing?
I don't know, the job kind of says what happened.
So you came out of that class.
Maybe don't get out. I was here gathering the information they were in there.
No, but that was the guy that we did the. Yeah, that was wrong. That was negative.
LT, I'll see you later. Come on, folks. Up the corner ready, all right? Get out of here.
What? Is that your boy? What's your post?
Yeah, that's crazy. So after they left out the store after getting their food, the sisters and a couple other friends, and like I said before, I just found out that their brother was with them. The store owner locked the door once they were out. Now I'm not gonna say anything like bad about the store owners, because of course nobody doesn't want anybody running there and like mess up their property, this things of that nature. I just really wish possibly before they let them out to have at least dial 911 or whatever to get at least have somebody like on the way, so possibly she could still be here. I did see some photos of the store in the daytime after that happened, and the blood and everything still being out there. We definitely like have to do better. I don't even know like where to start. I did mention about what's going on in the home. Um, I will say this. A lot of young black men really don't have proper role models. Like this is whack, corny, cornball behavior, all of that. Now what's killing me is all those people out there. You all saw 2 videos of him at a party. And no one has said anything about who this person is. This is full fledged, I'm just going to say, unaliving someone. Someone that was minding their business with their friends and family and just wasn't attracted to him. Simple. It's simple arithmetic, no calculus, algebra, nothing. Just wasn't attractive, just didn't want to be bothered. That's it. My heart goes out to her sister. She was stabbed in her arm trying to protect her sister, her twin sister, and had to see the demise of her sister and have to live with that. My bad, y'all. That's my my son, one of my sons. Like, it's crazy. Definitely crazy. Now I'm gonna show y'all something. I was looking at the I think it's called Crime and Enforcement in New York City report. And I want to show y'all how bad we are doing. Now, and I also want to say this. I saw a couple of videos where other women were just like throwing all men in the garbage. No, it's too many men in the world to even do that. So let's just keep some things contained because every man is not like this. Every man is definitely not like this. Now, I will say it may be a lot, but it's not every man. It's really not. And man, if you got some homeboys like this, family members that you can possibly see doing something like this, or you saw disrespecting a woman, say something. Sorry. Say something. Because this is crazy. Mothers, fathers, if you see your sons out here wilding when it comes to women, say something. But let me show y'all this report. And my son done called me back to back, so I'm gonna call him back and see what's going on. All right, so this is from 2023. So I haven't been aware of this report until today. And they break down the crimes. But I just want to go to murder. Here we go. American Indian, 0. Asian Pacific Islander. But look at my brothers and sisters. Neck and neck on the victim and suspect. We got to do better. We definitely got to do better. Crazy. If I'm not mistaken, no. Well, Hispanic is up there for robbery. Look at this. Now, unless these numbers was fudged a little bit, this is crazy. To have us looking bad, but just looking at this in black and white, it's crazy. You all could look at this yourselves at it's nyc.gov, and it's I think it was a tab that said reports and analysis, And then it has, think I saw at least 10 years back or 10 years back of the reports. But this one, it's only March. So this probably dropped not too long ago. It's just check this out. Check this out. Even people in other states need to look at this. And then you wonder why so many people are leaving out of New York. It's crazy. Definitely crazy. Once again, I definitely just want to give my condolences to the friends and family. What has it been? Probably about, I think it's 3 days, maybe 2 days. No information on a suspect. Nothing. $19 years old is very young. Still very young. Oh, also, her and her sister, they lived in North Carolina and went back home to New York. They said it was, too quiet and slow. This is, New York was all they've known. And this is what they get for going back home. I'm probably not the only one that feels like this, especially in their family. I wish they would have stayed. Not to say that bad things don't happen in other places, because that's not what I'm saying. But I don't know. The young lady that they were talking to that was a witness said that they possibly was no more, or he, the group of guys was no more than 25 years old. I ain't gonna hold you. The most I've heard, or even myself, you don't want to talk and then somebody call you out your name or whatever. But I've never heard this. Your ego shouldn't be crushed that bad for that. You need to like who like you. And that's really, that's it. She wasn't giving you no rhythm, on to the next. And if it was the liquor talking, you need to leave that alone. For real. I think after this I'm gonna put up, some pictures and stuff. But I'm gonna get on off this so I can call my son back. I've actually said, what I wanted to. But ladies, just be careful. Men, you gotta, those type of men anyway, do better. And those that's not with the BS, we definitely really need to be protected. Definitely. Peace, peace, peace. I have a update for you all regarding Samyia Spain. Once again, I really hope that I am saying her name correctly. But yes, I have an update. I want to read something from the sister that actually did a post on social media, which wasn't too bright, but hey, it is what it is. So let me see. Let me make sure I'm doing it in the right order. Okay. The bitches recorded them jumping my brother too. But of course that video not gonna get out there. Excuse me with the grammar, but I gotta read it as it is. Only thing that's out there is him being the aggressor. If I was a nigga, it so something is like covering up, but I think it says if I was a nigga, I was telling those bitches suck my dick to cause why were they trying to bully him? Oh my god. I'm reading this with y'all. I'm hearing this for the first time too. All right, next one. My brother did not stab no girl because she rejected him. He is 20 years old. He not one of them yock niggas. He got the bitch insta. Her and her friends started with him. This little girl ain't innocent. Her and her friends was screaming all that folk shit trying to scare my brother. They pulled knives out on him after they jumped him. All right, so we don't know how true that is. I guess that will be remain to be seen. Um, it'll come to the light. But yeah, that's what I have here. Also, I did find, I think what it is his Facebook, but I'm not 100% sure if that's him, so I don't want to put the name out, but it looks like him, but I'm not 100% sure. And when I found it, he had just posted like 3 hours prior. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I got a little word on the street that he possibly may be in the Bronx. That was the last place his phone pinged. After that is radio silent. So I don't know, but as I get, the little 1212 on this, I'll give y'all a 1212. But that's my update. You can see that I did post the information for, I believe it is the memorial. So all my New Yorkers, that want to step out and pay their condolences. That's the address that's on the flyer. Once again, my condolences to the friends and family from Miss Me With That BS. Peace.